Thanks, Chris. Looking forward to
Uh,
hearing.
uh, Thank you for the honor of speaking with you. As I said, my name is Chris Rotolo, and I run the Stone Soup Network as a staff member of Windermere United Church. We've developed Stone Soup Network in a time when Starbucks is considered the third space, and only 18% of congregations say their members bring friends, relatives, and neighbors to church. If you take a look around your congregation, how many people are there? And how many people do you remember being at church when you were younger? So worship is no longer the community gathering it once was. It used to be that if you noticed someone was struggling, you'd be able to help or drop by with a casserole or something. Now we literally don't even see struggling members of the community. They don't eat at the restaurants that we do, and they don't feel comfortable shopping at our shops. Our community is fragmented, and it makes it hard to share our abundances. There is no longer a singular, accessible connection between people in need and those of us that want to help. And the resulting cycle of social isolation has been repeatedly shown to result in negative impacts on well-being. At the community level, social ills like crime are the result of this disparity in abundance. So Stone Soup Network, as we're developing it, is a new model of ministry created for a secular, multi-faith world that improves the quality of life and sense of community for all involved. Stone Soup Network emphasizes building connections among neighbors and creating solutions by the community for the community through collaboration between the church and public, private, and nonprofit sectors. That neighborhood solution is an important piece of what we do. Besides all the resulting benefits of community cohesion, one of the biggest obstacles for recipients is accessibility. Whether we're talking from the cost or the time required to access programs outside of the community. Stone Soup Network is actually rather simple once you wrap your head around all these problems that we're trying to address. It consists of an online catalog of recurring contributions of products and services from local businesses, which are made accessible to well-placed community leaders who have the training and direct access to identify clients in need. These community leaders include social workers, shelter executives, religious leaders, and what they do is they match available contributions from the local businesses with the needs of their clients, with the goal to reduce or remove barriers to economic, health, emotional, social, and spiritual goals that they're trying to achieve with their clients. What we do is rather simple. We don't duplicate any of the work that's already being done. Stone Soup Network solicits the contributions, maintains the catalog platform, and trains the community leaders. And what the result we found of the work that we're doing so far is a reduction in the social isolation of recipients because we connect them with the rest of the community in a way that improves their quality of life and maintains their self-worth. And it benefits people generally in our community who are economically disadvantaged and or socially isolated. And this will often include people with disabilities, families experiencing homelessness, socially isolated elderly, newcomers, high-risk youth. Contributions so far that we've been grateful to receive have included things like a location and cake for a child's birthday, a haircut and outfit for a parent's job interview, and a couple's first celebration of their wedding anniversary in 10 years. Overall, our goal and the work that drives them align with many of the values, directions, and first principles described in Cultivating the Urban Forest, most specifically those that relate to relations with others, commitment to growth and excellence, embracing diversity and deep listening, developing and integrating with the community, building partnerships, engaging people rather than helping them, and particularly putting Christ's love into practice and giving others the opportunity to work alongside us. Stone Soup Network brings diverse members of the community together to contribute to and run a program that increases social justice and economic stability, building healthier, more socially cohesive communities, and ultimately improving the quality of life and sense of community for everyone involved. We started in Ward 4 as a pilot project, and that's where we operate, and we're expanding within our community. But with the help of Embracing the Spirit, we've been able to create a duplicatable and scalable platform that we'd like to offer to other communities of faith to roll out in their neighborhoods across Ontario, Canada, and eventually the world. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Chris. Stop the recording.